Hey guys, this is MacHeads101, and today I'm going to be doing a video of the top 10 free applications you can get for your Mac. So my first one you've probably already heard of, but I really love it. I think you'll love it too. It's called Firefox. And if you haven't downloaded it, I recommend you download it. It's a really fast browser that allows a lot of stuff. Like, I'll just give you one quick example of something you can do in Firefox that you can't do in Safari. So I go to MacHeads101.com. If you look at our fave icon, it's a rotating apple sign. That's just one example of many. You can also put themes and all other stuff too. So I just really like that. Okay, my next application is called Handbrake. And what it does is it allows you to download a DVD onto your computer. You can do any language, any subtitle. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, it's really, really great. My next one is called VLC. It's kind of like QuickTime, except for it lets you also play AVI files and files with errors with them. And it'll just tell you that there's an error and a whole bunch more. So I really like QuickTime. By the way, I recommend you get all of these applications because some of them, sometimes I found free applications that they either started making you pay for or started to cost, or they just stopped making as a whole. So you really should download all of these. Okay, my next one is called Caffeine, and it sits right up there. And what it does is, if you ever go, where's my battery? There we go. Energy saver preferences. So right now I say put the display to sleep if it's inactive for about 10 minutes. Because that I don't want to waste my battery. But 10 minutes is much less than a movie. So if I'm watching a movie, I'm constantly moving the mouse or pressing a key. Well, not anymore. Now with Caffeine, I just click this and it won't put the monitor to sleep. Unclick it and the monitor can go to sleep. So I think that's really nice. The next one is called MacFusion. And it might be kind of hard to set up, so I'll make a separate video on setting it up. But once you have it set up, basically, this is my website, MacHeads101.com, or our website. And before, what I would do is I would make our site with Dreamweaver, and I'd upload it using SuperDocker, which is another free application, but it's not in this top 10. So what I would do is I would upload it using SuperDocker. And then let's say Alex were to update our site. He'd have to download our entire site, and then so now we can work on our actual live site by just mounting it. I'll see our site on my desktop right there, and I can edit all the files right there. Except for it does take some time to load, and I'm just going to unmount it because I have some settings with my browser, with my hosting, that if you're FTP'd for too long, they block your IP for security reasons. Okay, my next one is called SuperDocker. And what it does is it allows you to put all these cool effects into your dock. Like right now, my stacks, yeah, I'll show you this one. For my documents is brown or blue gray. I don't know what color you want to call that. And on OS 10, you can't really change that by default, but you can change it. So if I say apply, type in my password. Okay, it'll say you have successfully changed them. And now it's white. Well, I actually prefer the gray one, but so I'll just bring that back to default. Apply. Okay. And now my stacks are back as the default one. So yeah. My next one is called AppFresh. And AppFresh is a really, really great application. If you haven't already downloaded it, I really recommend that you download it. And what it does is it looks at all of your applications and it sees if any of them are ready to update. This is what was ready to update last time. And right here, it's searching all my applications, which is saying 155. Which is really good because right here it says only 188. Because I actually have a whole bunch of applications that aren't even in here, and you probably all do too, even if you don't know about it. So all of these applications are ready to be updated. I'm going to update them probably right after I make this video. So yeah. So it can update all your applications for you instead of just your Apple ones by going through software update. Okay, my next one is called iSquint. iSquint, I actually have Visual Hub. iSquint is shareware for Visual Hub, and what it does is it lets you you can just drag a movie in, pick a format, and it'll convert it into that format. So yeah, I really recommend you download iSquint. My next one is called BootXChanger. Have it right here. And what it does, this is my Apple logo when I turn on. Most of you are probably used to that, but mine is that. Okay? So how you can get this is just download BootXChanger, and they have a whole bunch of sample images, or if you want you can make your own by following specific rules, which has to be about 4 kilobytes. So if you watch my Photoshop lessons, you probably know how to make an image about 4 kilobytes and put pretty much any image you want there. Okay, and now my last, but my last and probably not least thing is iClip. So to show you iClip, I'm gonna have to open up TextEdit. So sometimes I want to email someone something cool. Like let's say I go to the famous site macrumors.com and I say, "Hey, cool! Apple and awarded iPhone and multi-touch packs." And I copied that because I want to paste it into an email later. Okay, and then so I copied that, and then let's say I go to like YouTube and I see this video. So I just copy the URL because I don't have time right now, and I'll say I'll paste it, and I can watch it next time I come. And then I just remember, okay, let's send that email. So I open up Mail, I say new message, I paste it in, and what you know, it has a YouTube thing instead. So I can just go up here or press my keystroke, which is Apple option C. I set that up, and it remembers everything I copied before. And you can set up as many as you want. And so I can just right here click on that, and it'll paste that instead, and it'll actually copy that into my clipboard, and then I can see the last 10 things I copied. So I really like that. Actually, I didn't need to open up TextEdit. I ended up opening Mail instead. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you. Yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.